All right, it's another Fox 411 and Kiss Country neighborhood news. And I'm Harry. That's Jay. This is Regan Banks for the North Iowa Youth Center. Big
All
thanks to
right.
CG Public Health as our sponsor, cgpublichealth.com. If you want to find them online, find out the latest and greatest about health around the area. So, welcome, Regan Banks, North Iowa Youth Center. How are
All right.
you, sir?
Thank you guys very much for having me on today.
Yeah, you
Thank you.
betcha. How's the status of your youth center? You getting kids back in there again
Oh,
safely and sound, or what?
we had a beautiful time last night. We had probably about 14, 15 last night, and we're still open on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 5 to 7.
Hmm.
We also partner up with Crisis Intervention for after school programs. Our next program is going to be next Tuesday at the Youth Center from 5 to 7 with Crisis Intervention coming in and teaching programs.
Oh,
So,
very good.
so where are the kids from? And I know it's the North Iowa Youth Center. So, how far out? How many different counties or towns do you guys have kids come from?
You know, years ago when we first kicked it off back about 23 years ago, we covered about 8 counties, 9 counties. You know, we decreased now. We're probably covering about 3 counties. Jay, we still got a few kids coming from Garner area over there. So a couple of
Cool.
them came from Forest City yesterday, and they kind of travel different. The parents bring them. We don't host them with a bus or a van or anything like that. They're dropped off by their parents or the grandparents or maybe a friend. So we still have a couple from Franklin County and again Hancock County, and we did have a couple from Black Hawk, but we lost them because they got older, and so we cover about 2 or 3 counties right now.
And we
You
should
know,
remind everybody.
Saragod County and Worth County.
Yeah, we
Sure.
should remind everybody what your North Iowa Youth Center is all about. It's obviously a safe place for kids to come. Do they have to
Correct.
be with parents?
No, parents do like to stay. Like last night, we did have a couple of parents stay, play pool, air hockey with their kids. And again, we advise them to stay and play with the kids, or they're welcome to drop off and pick back up. Kids can't
Mhm.
go anywhere; they got to stay there. They check in, they have to check out. We ask parents if they're leaving, if they're coming back, or they got someone else to pick them up, so we know who's picking up the kids. So they're well monitored while they're there. They get to play games. They get a snack. They come in at 5. They get a snack at 6, and they're picked up at 7.
And what's the age group? All the kids that come in there?
Age
Is there a limit?
5 to 13.
5 to 13. Okay.
Sorry, Jay, you can't show up.
Turn
Right.
14, they usually they go either Youth for Christ or Youth Task Force.
Right. But we could, as grandparents, we could probably bring those grandkids in, right?
There you
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah. But can we jump in the jump houses?
Yes, you can.
Oh, we can.
I have adult inflatables as well. Yes, I do.
We just got to be
Uh,
careful. Us grandparents got to be
Hey,
careful not to
we
break a hip.
we make sure that we put a smile on everybody, not just the kids.
well, you're in the dark all of a sudden. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Must be motion censored.
Yeah, no, there the lights went out on me.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, Regan, let's talk about what's coming up here. And the reason why we're talking about it now is because we need early sign up, and that is the Trunk or Treat event that you're going to be having here. And obviously, this is Halloween weekend. Is that right? Or Halloween
Yeah,
night?
we want, we look at different things that we try to put in the community and try to get partnerships with our program. And so this is what we did. We partner up with Saragordo County Sheriff's Department with Kevin Pals. We partner up with May City Fire Department and May City Police Department. They will all be there either with a fire truck or an ambulance or a police car, passing out stickers and badges or coloring books and pencils. And then all of my staff and others that want to join us, because it's going to be on Sunday, October 31st, right at the Youth Center, 138 Fifth Street Southwest from 5 to 7. And it's called Trunk or Treat, passing out candy, decorating our trunks for Halloween. You can wear a costume if they like. Please reach me or call me at 641 6609.
Okay, they have to get a hold of you before
Well,
they
they don't
can
have to
just
get a hold of me.
they
We
can't
let
just
them know
show
how
up.
many. we'd like to know how many we have.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. Is there
Yeah.
a number you're looking for? Like 20 cars?
20 to 25.
Okay.
Yeah, this,
And
like I said, this is our first time kicking off. We want to start it and see how it's going to work. If it's great, works out good, we continue on the next year and so forth. You want to start somewhere, but you want to maybe start just enough where it's going to work. We don't want 2 or 3 cars. We want enough
Right.
the kids going to come down there and put the word out. And I appreciate you guys getting on with us right now, just getting the word out, spreading the word, telling everybody what we're doing and why we're doing it. And safety is number one for our kids and parents, where they're going to get their candy at. And with the North Iowa Youth Center being out there, existed for going on our 24th year, we've been doing a lot in the community. So we thought we'd make something better, safe for our kids and family for Halloween this year.
what's that number again, Regan?
641 420 6609.
I'm going to put it up here on our, and we're going to scroll this
scroll
thing down
across
to
the
the
bottom.
bottom here. Yeah.
Or, they can
Yeah.
stop by the youth center as well on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Okay.
138 Fifth Street Southwest, right next door to Mason City Honda. Stop down, let us know that you want to participate, and we'll help you get started. We got a lot of candy already, and we'll help you decorate a little bit if you need to decorate it. But we want to make sure the trunk is clean or the van is clean or whatever you're passing the candy out of. We just want to make sure it's clean.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
this
this
might
is
be a good thing for your Jeep, Jay.
There you go.
right.
It's
Yeah.
red.
Yeah.
Hey,
There's
Jay
skeletons crawling
can
out.
bring down the hat toss too as well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He's
Little
got
axe
that
thrower.
portable one, nice one.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at it. Candy right on the back of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, hey, throw the candy up and hit the hacksaw and hit the target.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jay, you're going to have to start getting some blow up plastic axes.
Yeah,
Well,
there
you
I got some of those for kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's
Because
awesome.
my grandkids come out, they can't throw the axes, obviously. So I go, here, take a lane and throw these.
Yeah.
Well, Jay, they do have a inflatable axe throwing as well. If you haven't seen it, I'll get a picture and send it to you. They got one that has a double lane, a triple lane, and a single lane.
Is that right?
Wow.
Well, maybe I'll have to
Extra
get
Velcro, probably.
Yeah, they're Velcro, correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
well then there we go. Regan, that's the next thing. You're gonna store it for me and we'll rent it out.
There you go.
Then
I'll do it.
I'll pay your rent.
I'll do it. I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it for you.
All right, you guys can do business on the side here later on. But we want everybody to get involved with the trunk or treat. We'd love to have you. I can see some really cool looking. I can see some ideas here where people are going to go all out, kind of like they might decorate a hay rack, at
Yep.
homecoming time. This is
Right.
decorating your own car for Halloween time,
Right.
and it's trunk or treat. Is that where all the treats are in the trunk?
Well, that's what they're calling it. And,
Yeah.
like I said, I agree with you there, Harry, about a hay rack.
Yeah.
Again, we're going to have a fire truck down there, an ambulance, police car, our vehicles, our van, my inflatable truck's going to be down there decorated. So there's going to be different things. The kids just walk around, see the decorations. But
Sure.
most important, we all know they're walking around either get candy or stickers or coloring books or something that's going to be put in the bag, take it home and have a good time with it.
Calling all hearse.
Making sure it's safe.
Calling all hearse.
There you go.
Yeah. Now this is I've seen this done before, Regan. I mean, it's other towns and churches and things like that. It seems like they always have a good turnout for those. So.
And this is our first time, and everybody knows all about the North Iowa Youth Center, what we do.
Yep.
That gets more kids involved. We have Inflatable Fun Day starting back up in November. We'll have flyers passing out about when our dates are all the way to April. We have a New Year's Eve bash coming up. It's going to be on December 31st at the All Seasons building. We'll pass out flyers about that at the Halloween trunk or treat. So they'll get information about the youth center when we're open, plus getting candy and some other things.
There you go. A lot of the holidays, of course, coming up, and this is going to kick everything off. So it'll be one thing after the other.
Yeah.
And again, just call or message. You can text that phone number that's scrolling, or you can call it, and
Correct.
or probably even message on Facebook for that matter. If you can actually, if you want to do this to help out the kids. And what are they
All of-
responsible for, Regan? Just treats, just decorate your vehicle and treats, right?
Yeah, we'll have extra decorations if they don't want to decorate, but they just want to come. We'll help them decorate. Won't take, long. We'll have a few things to open up the trunk, decorate it, cover it up, either black or orange that we have, and some other things that will go in, maybe some lights they want to put up, and bring the candy. Like I said, bring some other thing. We're going to pass out to the first 50 kids some Frisbees that has our logo on it. So we're going to be passing out Frisbee and some other flyers, and just a good time. Just a good time. Meet some other friends, meet some kids, know where the youth center is, what we have to offer in the community, and what we do as giving back to help our kids say no to drugs and violence, and helping someone else in their neighborhood.
Do you have a
Oh.
Facebook event?
Yes, we do. It
Regan,
should
you
be
do?
coming up here shortly. Yeah,
Okay.
it'll be coming up here sometime today or tomorrow.
Okay. Otherwise, I'm sure you're going to say something about it on your website as well, right?
That is correct. Yeah.
Which is
And I do have something
NICcenter.com.
right now that's it does say the same thing that we're doing now. If you're interested, contact us so that we can get that 20 cars there at the youth center on December or October 31st.
October 31st. That's right.
Yeah.
And it's over with before the Vikings beat the Cowboys that night.
That
Sunday
is
night football.
That is correct. That is correct. You got that number down, don't you, Harry?
Yeah. Well, we got a little axe throwing in there. I had to throw in a little Viking stuff. Little goal.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, see how it all ties together, Regan?
Yeah.
You got inflatables, the Minnesota Vikings, and axe throwing. What could go wrong?
And that little bit of candy display going out at the kids.
That's right. That's right.
All right. Well, thanks
Hey,
a
I
bunch,
appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys.
You bet you. Why don't you wrap us
Thank
up
you.
here, Jay?
Yeah, again, we like to talk to different community. This whole program is to talk to different community members and leaders and what's going on with the business or organizations. And we try and do this on a weekly basis. Of course, like I said, with this one with the North Iowa Youth Center, this is brought to you by the CG Public Health with everything that we do here online.
Great.